Hey, what's up guys? I'm Gasha. Welcome to Learning Curve. In this video tutorial series, we are going to learn how to develop a REST API using Python and Flask. Here are the technologies that I'm going to use: Python 3, Flask, Swagger, and MySQL. In this video, we are going to develop a login function without database connection. In next video, we will do it with the database connection. So let's hop on. I use Pycharm as my IDE. You can download it as a community version. Use Flask as framework, MySQL as database connection. So this is the Pycharm IDE. So first of all, you need to create a project. I already created it as Python REST API. Go to the file, go to new project and create your project. Then you need to add new Python packages. First, provider, then service, then other one is Swagger. I will talk about the Swagger later. And need to add another Python file called app. So we use provider to provide our details to service. So first we need to create a file, Python file, to support our login function. So I create a file user provider. So login is a service. So therefore I create another package called login. In the login function, I create a Python file called user. And in Swagger, create a YAML because it's Swagger. We use YAML types. It's called user.yaml. Okay. So first, let's code the user provider. I will paste the code to reduce our time. So first of all, you need to create a class called user provider with object. I add these fields with to represent our database because we didn't use any database connection. So add these fields for use as our database details. Then create a method called getUser. I use the email because it's a unique field. So get details using email from this user. So it will be returned. Then let's we move into the user. So I will paste the code. So in here, we use this field for get data from the user provider file. Then you need to create a class called user, and you definitely use same name as use this name in here. It is equal to class instance. You should be insert this as same. Then create a function called login. Use this imported provider name in here. You can add any name in here. This is the dictionary. It came from this user provider. In here dictionary, save the details that in here. These all details inside this dictionary. So we get it from in here dictionary. So we filtering details using email. So filtered data insert into the user variable, and the user variable check in these if conditions. If the user is not found, return this error. If the password is not is not matched, this error. If the password match, return this. Then let's move into the user YML. I will paste the word. We use Swagger file to as a test API, so we connect it with our Python REST API. So in here, operation ID, we connect it. These services represent this service, and inside this login, in login represent this user, and in this user is from in here, and in here this login comes here, and login request, login respond, and error. You need to careful with these numbers because we need to add 400 for only for errors, and if there is 200 it is a successful response. And for servers this is must, and you can change the name. These are the required field. You cannot log in without providing these details, and the email is type string, password type is also a string, and if the login request respond comes here and the error comes here, then you need to fill the app.py file. I will paste the code. So these are the errors. These are not errors. You need to import these fields. So to do that, go to file, go to setting, and go to project and the project interpreter, and need to click this plus, then search it. Sorry, I forgot the name. Flask injector. Go to file, setting, project interpreter, and plus Flask injector. Click it, install package. Okay, this all libraries are installed. If you want, you can install in likewise pip install and your library name and just input enter. And in here need to provider, user provider dot user provider to import data from the user provider. Then we need to create a method called configure and bind our data. So we need to add these names. After bind the user data, it's return and comes in here to this method called creator and call the our YAML file user, and it return and come here. So I will add the code. End of this video I will add the link of my GitHub. Let's run it. Right click and run. If you get this error, you need to install Swagger UI as I previously mentioned. Go to file and go to security. So after run the code, this shows, and this is the running URL. So you need to go to your browser and type it likewise like this. This is the loaded Swagger UI. So this is the common localhost. You can try this, and this is the port that we assigned in here. This one, and this is the URL that we used in Swagger. this URL, and this is for load our UI. If you need to connect with another UI, developed by you any language, then you need to add this name, this name. But if we only use Swagger, so therefore they don't need to add this name, just need to add UI. So let's try it. So these are the fields we add in Swagger. It shows errors, error code and description. Login request, we need to add email and password, and the login response. So let's try it. I use the post method, therefore it shows as post. Need go to this tryout, and we need to paste. So let's go to code and find what is the our used one. So learningcurve@gmail.com is our email, and the password is 1234. So I'm go to execute and execute. So it's returned our details. So it's login successful. So go to our code. So it shows login success, and here is the returning. I will show it where the print is this print. It means the returning user by the filtering by email. So if user gives the email, then this is the email user giving, and it filtering from the database. So this for today. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icons so you can continually join with our videos. See you soon. Bye.